When Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD, everyone remembers Pompeii. But there was another city, a wealthy Roman resort town that met an even more horrific fate. I'm talking about Herculaneum. While Pompeii was buried in ash, Herculaneum was hit by something far worse. A superheated pyroclastic surge traveling at over 100 miles per hour, with temperatures exceeding 500 degrees Celsius. The people didn't suffocate like in Pompeii. They were instantly vaporized. And in 2024, archaeologists made an extraordinary discovery. Perfectly preserved wooden structures, furniture, and even food frozen in time for nearly 2,000 years. Today, we're uncovering the tragic story of Herculaneum, Pompeii's forgotten sister city, and the shocking new discoveries that are rewriting everything we thought we knew about that catastrophic day. Before we talk about the destruction, let's talk about what Herculaneum was. Located just 5 miles from Pompeii, on the Bay of Naples, Herculaneum was named after the legendary hero Hercules. But this wasn't just any Roman town. This was where the wealthy elite came to escape. Imagine the Beverly Hills of ancient Rome. Luxurious villas overlooking the sparkling Mediterranean. Private libraries filled with philosophical texts. Beautiful frescoes decorating every wall. Hot baths fed by natural springs. Gardens with stunning sea views. As Vesuvius roared to life, a towering column of ash and pumice shot miles into the sky. The wind carried the bulk of this initial fallout southeast, directly over Pompeii, burying it under a thick, heavy blanket. For a while, Herculaneum was spared the worst. The residents likely watched in horror, maybe even thinking they had escaped. But their fate was already sealed. Around midnight, the volcanic column collapsed. A pyroclastic surge, a terrifying avalanche of superheated gas and volcanic matter, raced down the mountain. It hit Herculaneum at incredible speed, instantly killing everyone in its path. The heat was so intense that it vaporized flesh and boiled brains in an instant. This is a crucial difference from Pompeii, where many died from suffocation. In Herculaneum, death was instantaneous and absolute. Then came the pyroclastic flows, wave after wave of hot mud and rock that buried the city completely. Unlike the light ash that fell on Pompeii, Herculaneum was encased in a dense, 20-meter-thick layer of solid volcanic material. This material hardened into a type of rock called tuff. It was this dense, airtight seal that ironically led to the city's incredible preservation. While looters and the elements ravaged Pompeii over the centuries, Herculaneum remained untouched, a perfect time capsule. For over 1,600 years, Herculaneum was lost. It was rediscovered by accident in 1709 when workers digging a well struck the marble floor of its ancient theater. But excavation was incredibly difficult. Unlike Pompeii, where you could essentially just shovel away the ash, digging into Herculaneum meant quarrying solid rock. The discoveries that have been made, however, are mind-blowing. Archaeologists found wooden furniture, doors, and even a child's cradle, carbonized but perfectly intact. They found papyrus scrolls in a library, the only complete library to survive from the ancient world. They found loaves of bread, still in the oven, and jars of preserved fruit. It gives us an unprecedented glimpse into daily Roman life. The most poignant discoveries were made in the 1980s, down by the ancient shoreline. In what were once boathouses, archaeologists found the skeletons of over 300 people. These were residents who had fled to the beach, hoping to be rescued by sea. They were huddled together, families embracing, as the first pyroclastic surge hit them. Analysis of their bones confirmed they died from extreme thermal shock. Just imagine the final moments of terror for these people, trapped between the erupting mountain and the turbulent sea. Their remains tell a powerful, tragic story of a community wiped out in a flash. What's happening in 2024 is even more exciting. New technologies are allowing archaeologists to explore areas that were previously inaccessible. Non-invasive scans are revealing the layout of entire villas that are still buried. And a new phase of excavation on the ancient beach has begun, leading to more discoveries and a deeper understanding of those final, tragic moments. Herculaneum is slowly giving up its secrets, teaching us more about Roman life and death than we ever thought possible. While Pompeii will always be famous, the story of Herculaneum is arguably more dramatic, more tragic, and scientifically more significant. It's a city not just buried, but flash-frozen, offering us an almost perfect snapshot of a world that vanished nearly 2 millennia ago. The ongoing discoveries remind us that history is not a closed book. It's still being written, or in this case, unearthed. If you want to dive deeper into Herculaneum's incredible story, I highly recommend reading Herculaneum, Past and Future by Andrew Wallace-Hadrill. Wallace-Hadrill is one of the world's leading experts on Herculaneum, and served as the director of the Herculaneum Conservation Project. His book is a masterpiece that combines rigorous archaeology with accessible storytelling. Thanks for watching. If you found this story fascinating, please like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into forgotten history.